People, welcome back to YaadAndAbroadTV. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, like, comment, share, and subscribe. As I said, if you're not familiar with this channel, we talk about issues in Jamaica, the Caribbean, and the whole world, people. Welcome to my channel, viewers and subscribers. Once again, much love and appreciation. So today now, people, news coming out of Trinidad and Tobago, people, is that 4 SORT officers in custody to assist in the inquiries into the deaths of Anderw Morris and Joel Balcon. You hear that, people? Joel Balcon and Anderw Morris was the one responsible for the disappearance and murder of Andrea Baharat, people. So the article goes on to say 4 police officers attached to the Special Operation Response Team are now in police custody to assist in inquiries into the death of Anderw Morris and Joel Balcon, who were suspects in the kidnapping and murder of Andrea Baharat on January 29. Within hours of Baharat's disappearance, both Morris and Balcon were picked up by a team of SORT and anti-kidnapping unit officers. However, Morris subsequently died at a hospital on February 1st, while Balcon succumbed to injuries he allegedly sustained while in police custody on February 8th. Just 4 days before Balcon's demise, the bloated body of Baharat was found dumped off the precipice in the heights of Arepo. There were then allegations that both men were beaten while in police custody. Sources close to the current investigation yesterday told Guardian Media that 4 officers who are between 25 to 48 years old were asked to report to the Maloney police station around 10 a.m. yesterday and to walk with their attorneys. Senior police sources told Guardian Media that the police officers spent most of the day at the station but were not questioned during the course of the day. Sources said the officers were later arrested on the suspicion that they were suspects in the inquiry into the deaths of Morris and Balcon. However, the officers had still not been regarding Morris and Balcon's death interviewed up to press time. The officers, Guardian Media understands, are expected to be interviewed. That was today, and contrary to social media posts circulating yesterday, they were not arrested and charged with murder. However, senior police sources say the officers could face other charges which include assault, causing actual bodily harm, misbehavior in public office, and preventing the course of justice. So yes, people, that's what they're saying, that, you know, what could happen or is going to happen. So I'm gonna read you some comments what people are saying about this. One person goes on to say, we may not all like it all the time, but everyone has rights and everyone has a job. That is the law, period. If you're hired as an executioner, that's your job. And if you're hired as a police, that's your job. There are rules and limits to how far you can go. And if those limits are not adhered to, according to the law, you have rights. And yes, some may not like it, but that's the law. No one should be above the law, not politicians, police, or criminals. Another person goes on to say, no, that's not fair. What about the pain and suffering of the victim and family? This will demoralize members of the Trinidad and Tobago police unit in the execution of their duties. Another person goes on to say, this is shit. All these women came out and speak about these men doing such acts towards them. But when justice is being served is a problem. And I definitely understand what is going on, people. Because you think about it, like, a persons are persons. These 2 men are demons, I should call them. They are responsible for the brutal killing of Andrea Baharat, people. And after the Andrea Baharat situation, numerous other women had came forward talking about what they went through with Anderw Morris and Joel Balcon people, like a lot of women came forward. So most people look at it like they got what they deserve. If they were killed in the hands of the police, that's it. Nothing was supposed to come out of it, because they were the one that was responsible for Andrea Bahart killing. While other people are looking at it as if they were in police custody and the police had a job, these guys should be alive today. And I'm on the point of them get what they deserve. That's me. Everybody can have their opinion on this, but that is my opinion. You weren't put on this earth to kill people and torture people. So anything you get in return, you deserve that. And as I said, that is my opinion. I don't business. If the police them kill them, that's what them get. You see me? Who are you to take a life and then know somebody take your life is a problem? No. Them get what them deserve, people, and that is my opinion. You can freely drop your opinions in the comment section as well, people. You see me? Another person commented and said, let them go. They are working for a country. The rest who are working for the bandits, charge them. Another person goes on to say, so here we go again. The criminals have more rights than the victims. This is something very big, and I'm sure that the corruption that is going on, that this child lost her life over, is some big fish, because there is no way in hell 2 suspects died just like that. Pretty soon this will be swept under the rug. These officers should be getting medals, not being questions. Are not being questioned, actually. Another person goes on to say, every time there's a police involved shooting or incident where the suspects die, the autopsy always inclusive. Come on, man. Another person goes on to say, hey, this shows how our system works. The criminals have more weight in this blasted country than innocent people. Our government is the worst there could ever be. Another person goes on to say, it is alleged that Joel has died. We have not seen his body or clips of his funeral. Again, I thought good deeds goes unpunished. Why are these officers being targeted, whether they were allegedly affiliated with the criminals or not? At least some sort of justice was given through their actions. This corrupted system will never change. Another person goes on to say, murder is murder. The buck stops with the law. These men was murder in police custody. They could have been found guilty and then sentenced to life in prison. But that's for the courts to decide. Police officers, while conducting their duties, must do it within the law. Everybody has a point and an opinion. That's what makes all of us unique. You see me, people? And sometimes when I make a video and talk about a situation, I put myself in the family shoes. If I was the family member of Andrea Bahart, would I be commenting and saying, oh, police need to be investigated for what they did to Joel Balcon and Andrew Morris? No, I definitely wouldn't. You see me? So most of the time I talk from the family's perspective and what the family went through. And it was a very evil and a very hard situation for the family to lose somebody that they love so much. So yeah, people, let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts on this? Should the officers be investigated? Should they be charged? Just drop a comment. Let me know what go on. All right. Much love and appreciation, people, from Yard and Abroad TV. Bless up in yourself.